How you doing, bro? How you doing? Very nice day today. Very nice day to go out and walk, just exercise, just be in nature and experience this beautiful day. My name is Raheem the Goat, and I make content daily on how you can improve yourself and become the best version of yourself on stuff like mental health, fitness, and all types of stuff that I'm interested in. And if you find any of this helpful, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna get right into it. Now, today, I want to talk about 5 healthy habits that will literally make you whole again, make you a healthy person, happy and just healthy. This ain't gonna be a long video, but I made this same video about 3-4 months ago. It was probably like my first YouTube video or something, and I just wanted to remake it. You've probably already heard these things before, but remember, repetition is good for the mind. Repetition, very good. So, number one, prayer. Prayer has really helped me. It it's made me who I am today. It's made me who I've become today. I I feel like it's very important to pray, and I became Christian. I became a new version of myself. I'm gonna turn around. I was gonna try this life, this walking thing, but I don't know how it's gonna work for me because I feel like I can't focus that easily when I'm walking and stuff. So I might have to stay still and stay on the camera or something like that. We're gonna figure it out. So I started praying. Now I started praying back. Well, no, I've always been praying. I just wasn't really doing it consistently until like 6 months ago. Let me tell you how my life's changed. I used to have issues with, depression and all types of stuff, and just, not really feeling happy with myself and who I was. And when I started changing, and I feel like it's very important to have a, like, I don't know if you're what you believe in, or but when you are praying to a higher power, you have to believe in it. Also, you have to have faith and believe. You have to know that God is with you, and He's not gonna let anything happen to you. Very healthy. That's the number one thing on this whole list that will make you whole again and make you just a much better person. So number two is going to be meditation. And I've talked about meditation a lot on this channel. I talk about it all the time, but basically, and this is the same when you're praying too. When you meditate, what you're doing is you're focusing on your breath, focusing on the rising and the falling of your breath. And what that does is it makes you more mindful and present of your surroundings, and you just understand what's going on a lot better. And it's so much more efficient to stay focused when you are mindful and you're more present and you're just aware of what your surroundings and aware of what's going on, aware of your thoughts, aware of your feelings. And praying also does the same thing. It also makes you more mindful and present, and it raises your vibration. It makes you more of a vibrant person because you're healing. You're just becoming better. Really just changed my entire life. So meditation is great. It helps you in your social situations. It helps you when you're doing a lot of things. It helps you enjoy the moment. It helps you stay in the moment and, just get out of your head and stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking about the present. Stop thinking about the future. Stop thinking about the future and the past, not the present. You do want to think about the present. Stay in the present moment. So, number 3 is going to be reading. Now, I shouldn't have to explain why reading is really good for you. But what reading, you were basically learning. What the hell was that? You you were basically learning new things, and this might sound very redundant or very self-explanatory. You might be like, oh well, duh. But when you're learning new things, you're literally putting your focus on that thing. So let's say you're reading about diet or you're reading about sleep. When you're reading about a certain thing, you're putting focus on that thing, and in return, you are improving that thing. You are taking in new knowledge and you're learning things. Reading also makes you just very creative. It gives you a lot more of that creativity. If you're a creative person, it's very beneficial, helping you keep an open mind, and you are consuming positive things, and it's helping you grow and helping you heal, and it's beautiful. It's a really beautiful thing. It really makes you it makes you feel a lot happier. It's a lot better than, drinking alcohol and smoking and stuff like that. That's the stuff that brings you instant pleasure. But what you want is the delayed pleasure. That's more long term, and it's better for you. That brings me to my next one. Number 4 is gratitude journaling. Now, there's different types of journaling. There's gratitude journaling, and then there's also just journaling. You journaling your thoughts. Now, I'm talking about both. I do both every morning and every night. I follow that routine, and this gives you a healthy relationship with your mind, your thoughts, and your feelings. When you gratitude journal, what you're basically doing is you are appreciating things. So you're being grateful for the small things that you have, or you're basically listing all the things that you're grateful for, and you're writing it down on a piece of paper. And what that does is just training your mind to be positive, even in negative situations or situations that aren't the best or aren't ideal. And you're literally giving your mind something to automatically, because it's in your subconscious. So you're basically putting it into your subconscious. So it's not so you can write things down. It's not really the point of you writing it down, or because you don't know it. It's training your subconscious to automatically see the bright side, see the positive side of things. You gotta appreciate the small things. Some people, if you see just a little bit of progress, some people don't really care about that. They don't really see that as much value. But people that do that, it's like when you appreciate the small little things, you are going to be way more happier in life. You're going to feel way more happier. You're going to feel better. You will feel a lot better. And before I say the 5th thing, journaling also. Like when you just journal and you write down your thoughts and stuff. Basically, it helps with your anxiety. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I love photographing.
For sure. Yeah, I love it.
And the skies.
Yeah.
Do you live here?
No, I live in the area though.
Full moon, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm actually a photographer. I just started not too long ago.
That's awesome.
What journaling does is it can help with anxiety. Now you have like a lot of scattered thoughts and thoughts that are just very hard to contain, and they're just really unorganized. Journaling and you writing it down is very useful for. It's very useful for that. And number 5. Of course, I'm gonna make another video on maybe each one of these things and go more into depth. And stick around for the last part. I have a bonus that I just now thought of right off the rip. So number 5 is exercising. Now this should be pretty, duh. Of course, exercising is something you should be doing. But when you move your body, now whether you're doing cardio or you're doing weightlifting or something like that, it makes you more positive. At first when you start doing it, it might not feel so good. Let me turn around and go back towards me. When you first start doing it, it might not feel so good. You might hate it. It might just drag. But when you keep doing it, you stay disciplined, you stay consistent, you stay positive about it. It literally has a great effect on you. It makes you feel whole. You become proud of yourself. When you look in the mirror and you see that you have a 6-pack and your muscles are looking good, or you've been running and you've lost weight, or you've achieved whatever goal you want to achieve, you feel good about that. You feel good about yourself because you stay disciplined. It's not so much about the external, but it's more about what's on the inside. It's more about your mind. It has a lot of benefits for your mind. You ever notice, like, when you're exercising, you're running, your body is fatigued and your body is tired, but your mind is saying, keep going, I want more. That's the greatest feeling in the entire world. All right, number 6, or the bonus one or whatever, is socializing with people. Just being social. You are a human being. We are not made to be socially isolated, staying on our phones all day, being in the house, just in our room playing video games, or scrolling on TikTok or whatever and stuff like that. We're not. God didn't make us for that. You need to be out. You need to be socializing with people. You need to You need to be making new friends. You need to be speaking to random people. These are the things that make you feel whole and happy as a person. Spending time in nature, that stuff is going to go a long way, especially on nice days. If you are inside the house right now, you're not enjoying this nature, you're not going for walks, you're not just looking at the beautiful, like the beauty and everything, you, my friend, are missing out severely. I'm actually doing this newsletter type thing, email, where I'm going to send people daily tips and motivation on how they can improve themselves and become better mentally and be more productive. If that's something you're interested in, definitely subscribe to that email list down below. It's going to be in the description. And I'm also doing one-on-one coaching. Or anybody who's interested, has things they need to talk about, has things going on in life, needs someone to listen, definitely feel free to click that link. Feel free. And take care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. And never give up. Your younger self is rooting for you. Peace.